Do you hate ads? I hate ads. You know what I like? Patreon.com/inkdependence. It keeps this channel ad-free. Hello folks, welcome to Ink Dependence. I'm Mike, and today we're taking a look at this pen. This is going to be a quick unboxing, like impressions type video. I won't have had time to use this. I've only just gotten it, obviously. This is the ystudio, right there. Revolve, I believe, classic series Revolve fountain pen. There's a lot of words going on in here. It's going to be green and a medium. So let's see what I got. Cut that tape a little bit. There. All right. That didn't do anything. How does this open? Oh, it's up here. Okay. Okay, so I have borrowed this from Kenro Industries, who are the ystudio distributors here in the US. Now that they have taken over distribution, you can really get ystudio in a lot of places. It used to be that the ystudio was quite hard to get your hands on, but now lots and lots of places have them. So if you have a favorite fountain pen store, probably have ystudio. You've seen two ystudios here on the channel before, and you'll see this one again when I get around to doing a full review of this thing. Ooh, nice packaging. I've done their resin fountain pen, which was has like the plastic body and cap and that sort of thing, and also the desk pen, which I liked so much that I bought it. So this is one that is in pretty constant use for me, although it is almost out of ink right now. So there we go. All right, let's get inside here. Little piece of foam on there to keep everything tight. That's a nice little attention to detail. Have a whole, oh hey, look at this. Look at this instruction pamphlet. It is made of brass. It is brassing. So this is one of the interesting things about these pens, and that is that you can create a personalized brassing effect by removing the lacquer on the surface using the sandpaper provided. Avoid powder stain clothes and using sandpaper. Lacquer is not easily removed under normal circumstances. Please enjoy writing with it. So yeah, these pens are made for you to, you can rough them up. Recommended inks. Use an ink with moderate thickness. Yeah, all right, fair enough. How to fill them. How to have warranty. How to do all this in maybe Japanese. All right. Let's see. What is this? Oh, this is the sandpaper. So this is the included 600 grit sandpaper, waterproof abrasive paper from Senkyo. Interesting. Let's see. Get some Japanese sandpaper with it as well. All right. So I am not going to rough this one up because it's not mine to keep. Maybe if I decide to keep this one, I'll just go ahead and rough it up. But I don't know. It looks so nice. This is pretty good packaging. I don't think this foam comes out. No, this is in here. You have a converter, which I can just barely get out, which is itself kind of brass, which is interesting. I've never seen a converter like this before. It's got the ystudio branding on it, but also it's kind of brass colored. Usually these fittings are silver. That's the only thing. All right, so there's that. Here's the pen itself. This is a larger pen than their the original one that you hung around your neck or whatever, I think. This seems larger anyway. Go ahead and snap that on. Yeah, there we go. So this is the green version. It also comes in several other colors. There's black and red and see, is there another one? Maybe it's just green, red. I want to say there's another color. Oh, blue. Green, red, blue, and black. Those are the colors right there. This is a nice sized pen, actually. It's substantially smaller than the desk pen. The desk pen is quite long and has a larger section, which is one of the reasons that I liked it a lot, because I have larger hands, and some of the ystudio pens in the beginning were very small. So this is a good slip cap. Let's see how this sounds. Has a good little ring to it. The finials are flat and flush. No ornamentation there on the top or bottom. This spins, although you can definitely feel resistance there, so you can match those sides up easily. And it doesn't appear that you have to do any side matching when you are closing it, unlike some other pens like this one, which you have to match up the sides or else it just won't work. This one is round all the way around. Where does it sit? I think it must latch up in here on the end of the section is my guess. The nib on here looks really nice. It's a larger nib than usual. See if I can find any information on what the nibs are made of. All right, well, I was unsuccessful in some brief Googling to find out who manufactures the nib. This one, I believe, is Schmidt on the desk pen version. You can see all these like swirls and all that stuff. That's definitely that's a Schmidt type nib, which is totally fine. This one looks different. You can see here we have the ystudio logo, a little Y. It says ystudio. It says medium. And it's got a couple little cross hatchy bits and a couple of lines going up towards the nib, and that's it. Yeah, pretty nice little nib. Feed looks kind of anonymous. I'm not sure. It doesn't really tell me anything. Let's open this up. Oh, we have a nice little O-ring in here. It's a nice inclusion. Oh, hey, ink cartridge. We don't need you. Put you over there. Takes standard international ink cartridges and standard international converter, which it comes with, which is a nice inclusion. I like the feel of this pen. It's got a good weight to it. The section might be a little bit on the slippery side. We'll have to see how that feels in use. A lot of times with the faceted pen, it doesn't really matter to me so much what the section feels like by itself, because I'll have my finger sort of up here on a flat side anyway. Like it is. Yeah. So there you have it. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. All right, well, I'm looking forward to getting some ink in this and using it. Yeah, seems pretty cool. So check these out wherever you find ystudio pens. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and ink it up. What do I want to ink it up with? Let me find an ink. I'll be right back. I think I'm gonna use this one. This is Irishizuku's Sayoro, which is not green exactly, but it's greenish. Okay, I was actually concerned that this didn't fit in here because it was pretty tight, but I just gave it a little extra oomph and it's seated right on there, no problem. And feels like it's definitely not going to fall off now, so that's good. Okay, all inked up. Let's grab some paper and try this out. There are too many heights going on here. It's really confusing the little camera. But this actually feels pretty good to write with. I don't have any complaints so far, and this ink looks really cool. I haven't actually used this ink before. It's more green than I was anticipating it being, and I think that turned out really nice. All right, cool. Well, there you go. That's been the ystudio Revolve Classic Brassing Fountain Pen from ystudio. And thanks for watching. I'll have a full review of this in the coming weeks, so I'll see you then. Peace out.